while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
It's just a new day
So what now,
in this
Dutch?
game.
We get strong, we get warm,
I think it's a
and we
third
wait.
day in this
When the
game.
storm breaks, we move.
Here my homies.
But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
There was a homies. Around 100 times. You can see the weather over there. Just like winter in Switzerland. You can see the Alps. What are you doing, man?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
He's just making some barbecue. Okay.
Is everything okay?
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got
He
up
will
to
send
in the
me to
Navy, Mr.
hunt
Pearson.
some animals.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are
There's a
hunting you
previous story
down,
of Blackwater.
sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short.
So basically,
We'll
what
survive.
happened at Blackwater?
We always have.
They done
If needs
done
be, we can
robbery
eat
there.
you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill
escaped
hunting
that
and they
area
found
and came to
nothing.
here.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need some meat out
Actually,
there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
Yeah,
I can't stay here
archers
listening to you
to hunt
two.
the animals.
Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll
Because
find
if
it.
you hunt an
And you
animal
can
with
kill it.
bullets,
You need to
the
rest,
bullet will
Charles.
poison the-
You think this is rest?
That's why we have to hunt with the archer.
Come along.
Basically, we have to give a headshot to wolves. Basically, they eat wolves
Here,
because they are easy
you
to
take
hunt.
this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun.
Wolves or
and
you
we'll
can
scare off
say
every animal for miles around. You're never too old to
Reindeer.
learn. I imagine. Come on.
let's
This
go.
way.
Let's have some hunting.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay. Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Feel bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
You can see
So,
more splendid props.
you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the
Again,
storm.
they are talking about
Bringing
black
John
water,
back in.
what happened in
You've
black
had a
water.
lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it
There are
like
so many
that. Just
conspiracy theories
like to think
are
back
related to
on.
black water.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
He's saying I still don't know what
Well,
happened.
Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
He's taking me to the hunting site. I think. I had completed some levels of this game previously. That's why I have the idea what is this. Although I am very bad at hunting, as you have seen in the previous video, I didn't even shoot a wolf. My aiming is not good. That's why I don't play arcade games because there is a lot of shooting. You have to be a sharp shooter.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Let's look down this way.
The wind's died down too.
That's
Snowfall is
good.
happening.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Crystal clear water. The water which Virat Kohli's drinking.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
It's basically a glacier water. Somewhere on top, a glacier is melting. That is leading to a river.
There's deer been here.
He's saying me
Recently.
that deer is here.
How can you tell?
So you can kill. You can hunt basically.
We'll track them on
English,
foot.
English.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
He's telling me to have the bow from the horse storage. Okay.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Stay low and move slowly.
Try to stay low.
Okay.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Yeah, these are the tracks. Basically, they are footprints. I have to follow their footprints. See? This is a dead eye feature. I have to move forward slowly and steady. So the deer didn't get me that someone is here. Oh, there is a deer at the bank of the river. See, Dada is showing me the path to the deer.
Shh. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean.
He's telling me
Make
to
good
hit
tension
his
on the
neck
string before
or head.
releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move.
I have to go more closer. I'm not getting that clear shot.
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
He ran away. I have to eat something. This time, I guess I'm pretty good. Acer.
Unlucky. Take your time.
Two days job.
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
I need to go from this side.
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Okay. This one is a good shot. I think it was the river.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
What is the trap, man? Dead eye. What is there? Area.
Not that way. What are you doing?
Need something.
It's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
What the fuck? I have to take it to my camp for my people. So many things I have to listen, follow, because as a leader.
I'm gonna get this pack on my horse.
Okay, stamina is low. Somewhere here I killed it.
Are you gonna put that on your horse?
Yes, I'm gonna put that on my horse. So I whistle, so my horse will come here. Again. जल्दी भागो.
Whoa! Good haul, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Let's go to our camp.
Yep.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found them.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
I'm appreciating my
I've seen
work
enough of that.
because they will have.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Yeah.
Whoa! Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Seriously, Dad.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
We have to change our way of the planet. Because the latest smells the blur of the day. And we will need that. We have to
Cut
take
up
a
here,
safer way.
off the trail.
We are getting off the trail. Touching our way.
You're okay, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. I was wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most
that
nights.
water looting.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me.
Then
Sure,
after
I
they
could fall in with
separated
another
and
gang,
they
but Dutch.
met nearly
You know,
5-6 months ago.
Dutch
So they
is
have a
different.
much
Oh, yes.
things to
Dutch
talk
is
about.
certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
That's what I
Well,
remember.
we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these
That
boys? Why ain't you run
we
off?
need
Me?
you more than ever.
20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea. Careful.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
This is our village, a small village. Just a clan is living here. After
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
who were involved in the Black Waters.
Brought some food
Conspiracy.
back, boys!
Let's get under the bus.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
We are gonna tear this and have it neat.
Well.
And then where?
Just drop it down in here.
Down in here? Okay.
What a surprise to find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Have to tear this in organs. Oh my god.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Alright, get the tag of Master Hunter 1. That was a buddy.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Hello, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably.
They are making fun of each other.
Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work
Actually, the
to do.
cinematic source
Come on.
You
Quite
sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot
Seems like
recently. We hardly back on our
watching,
feet yet.
And the last
Unless
thing we
we
need is to
do
get
something
bushwhacked by Colm
like that.
O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
You think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some
We are
lake.
going to see the
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Yes.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
Ladies,
This feud between you and him
thank you very much for watching this
needs to
video.
be put to rest.
Please like,
One way or
comment,
another.
subscribe,
Let's
and
get there,
share.
Arthur.